Okay, here we're looking at the Sapphire HD 7950 Mac Edition, which goes into your Mac Pro. And first thing I noticed when I took it out of the box is quite hefty and heavy compared to all the other video cards I've had in the Mac Pro. And I'm looking forward to getting this thing up and running. We're going to take a look at the contents of the box as well as the graphic card itself. It does come with drivers, especially have an older Mac operating system. Two adapters. This one's for the display port as well as a DVI to VGA monitor adapter. It does come with two Mac Pro 6-pin external power supply cables, as well as the user guide, mostly in different languages. And of course the graphic card itself. We're going to take a look at some of the external ports. Right here, external two 6-pin external power supply ports for your cabling. DVI-D connection for your monitor, HDMI out, and two display ports. I know it's hard to see, but there's actually a micro switch allowing you to go from a Mac Pro for Mac desktop to IBM compatible computer for Windows. How you doing, guys? We already have the Sapphire video card installed in the Mac Pro 8-core, and just showing you a couple of things with the video card. Here is just giving you information. Of course, it's the Sapphire AD Radeon HD 7950, and here's some information about the card itself. Now, if you use a non-certified Apple card, you go to the PCI, you won't even see the screen at all. It just says it can't find anything. Here, it's fully supported boot screens. Also allow you to boot up into other operating systems when the boot screen's open, something you can't do with PC video cards in a Mac Pro. Also, look right down here, you're getting full speed from the card as well. Link speed 5.0. GT per second. PCI or a PC card in a Mac Pro only give you about half speed, which is about 2.5. So that's great as well. And another thing, talking about it, it also has 3 gigabytes of video RAM, which is going to be great for video editing. I'm getting actually an extra gigabyte of RAM. So, and it's also much better, I believe, this is a personal opinion, AMD is much better in Opencl versus NVIDIA, because NVIDIA is dependent on CUDA, which is proprietary. Apple pretty much went all to Opencl for day-to-day operations of the operating system, Final Cut Pro, 10, Motion, Compressor, and so on. Its applications run much better in Opencl. And we're also going to look at some benchmarks as well. I didn't really want to do my own this time. I decided to just use on Barefeets, which does testing of video cards and CPUs and so forth. And here they did do a full review testing on the Sapphire Radeon HD 7950, and they have this is only part 1. They actually have a part 2, and they even compared it with some of the higher rating cards even than the Sapphire version. Now on this one they decided to go with only Apple supported cards, I believe, and in particular the 5870, the 5770, and a couple of integrated graphic cards for the iMac, and then the workstation graphic card Quattro 4000, which is very slow. Actually, most modern PC video cards all have much more performance. And here, if we look at the DaVinci Resolve, which is used for color correction, it actually beats out all the other Apple supported cards. Unfortunately, in Motion 5 for RAM preview, not as much, but probably some of the other, a new versions coming out as well. So, oh, excuse me, I'm thinking DaVinci Resolve, sorry. But some of the other features of Motion 5 should be actually better. Opencl is where it's really going to shine here, even with a lot of NVIDIA cards. As we can see, it just blows most other cards away. Here the score is 548. Here's the Heaven benchmark here. It's very close to some of the other offerings, not quite as high. Same thing here with the Valley, and as far as gaming, also shines as well in most things. Here in Civilization 5, beats out all the other cards. This one gets very, let's see, very close. I don't know, it looks like it beats it here. It's showing this beats it out. Oh, actually it does, just not by much. Only point something, 0.7 or something like that. So, as you can see, it's a great upgrade for the Mac Pro. If you're wanting to use Opencl versus NVIDIA, fully supported, boot screens. Even I've been noticing as well, the fan speeds has been much slower as well, because when I had the GTX 570, the fans would randomly spin up to almost 2000 RPM. Here I've been getting a constant 800 RPM. I haven't really pushed this card yet to see if the fan would ramp up. Now this is on the expansion slot and not the video card itself, but for some reason I'm wondering if the heat was causing it to do that, or random glitchiness. I'm not sure. So great upgrade, love it.